Right, I'm now entering a Sainsbury's car park in a sec, where I was told that it's clearly labelled how long you've got in here. Now, there is an electronic system which is supposed to read your number plate, so it should come up now. And just came up too late. As I went past it, I couldn't even read it because it didn't come up quick enough. But it did say in big letters as you go in, 3 hours parking. That is what I did read, and that was in very, very big writing. Now, I parked in one of the electric bays. Let me just turn around to the electric bay a sec. Now, I went past and the camera should have picked up the as I was driving through, for me to clearly see what it says. Now, I could clearly see in writing it said 3 hours free parking, but what I didn't know is that they told me this is where I went. I parked, basically I stopped in this bay here, and it states, hang on, let's have a look. These spaces are reserved for charging of electric vehicles only. Please only park within these spaces if you are charging your electric vehicle, to avoid a parking charge notice of £70. That is exactly what I can read in big writing. These spaces are reserved for charging of all... Right, this is where I park. I'm going to get my camera out and take a picture of this, because I want this as proof of the only thing I read when I come in. Okay, I'm now parked where I was parked originally to charge up my electric car, and this is the same car park that apparently said to me that I've got a £70 fine because I entered the car park and didn't leave before 20 minutes was up, when it was actually supposedly the store was closed. And out of hours, it says it's clearly displayed all around. Now, I come over night time like it is now. Obviously, there was probably less lighting because there was no cars about. But this is the only place, as you can see, there's a sign over there. Now, that sign is exactly the same as this sign this side, which is close to me. I don't know if I can... I'm going to get a still frame photo if I just open my door. Hang on, let me just get a little closer if I can. Right, basically I'll do the still shot so it's a bit clearer, but all it says is these spaces are reserved for charging of electric vehicles only. Please only park within these spaces if you are charging your electric vehicle to avoid a parking charge of £70. That's all it says. It doesn't say I've got 20 minutes. It doesn't say nothing. And when I come in the actual car park itself, there's a little electronic board which clearly states in writing, permanent writing, saying 3 hours free parking. And what it does, it comes up, it should come up with your number plate as you drive through in digital with the time you've come in. But when I drove through, it didn't even display till I'd gone past. So I don't even know what it said because I drove past it before and I was going slow. So yeah, they've issued a £70 parking fine for what? Because I was charging my car for 40 minutes and they said I'm only allowed 20, and you can only charge for like literally, if you charge for 10 minutes, because 20 minutes on a Leaf will get you about 1.5 to 3 kilowatts. That's just going to break down the road. So I'm going to wait for the appeal decision, and I'm going to see what they say, because I've told them that I didn't know anything and they said it's clearly labelled everywhere, and it's not, because all that says is these spaces are reserved for the charging of electric vehicles only. Please only park within these spaces if you are charging your electric vehicle to avoid a parking charge notice of £70. Okay guys, I'll keep you informed of the outcome.